Okay, I just want to start the video off first by saying the reason I'm doing this particular subject is just my way of saying, I'm going to miss you, Schrodinger's cat. If you don't know who that is, he passed away last night. He was a YouTuber out here who was really, really good for bringing out the idiots that are sovereign citizens. He had a great channel, loved by a lot, great live streams. I never talked to the man personally, but I watched every video he ever put out, and they're hysterical. Just the fact that how he can point out how stupid these people are, these sovereign citizens. So this is basically my attempt at an open letter to sovereign citizens. See what I can do here. See if I can piss off a few people. Dear sovereign citizens, I think the first and foremost question that we need to ask you guys is, do you really think by asking the police officers for their name and badge number, which is going to be provided for you on the report that they're generating for you when you're getting in trouble and getting arrested, do you really think by saying what's your name and badge number, does that throw some sort of a scare into them? Do you think that? Because newsflash, it doesn't. Dear sovereign citizens, do you guys always just cherry pick the Constitution to fit your needs and your wants at that particular time? Or is this something that we would find in the Sovereign Citizens Handbook under How to Be a First-Class Idiot? Just curious. Dear sovereign citizens, when you guys show up in a group of 3 or 4, do you all sit in the front of the little yellow bus licking the windows? Or are you all sitting in the back of the little yellow bus helping each other put on their specialty helmets? Dear sovereign citizen, do you find it really necessary to badger the cops and ask them to repeat themselves 15, 20, 25 times? Also, is it really imperative for you to have a sergeant come out there and tell you the exact same thing that the officers you're dealing with have just told you, and you still get arrested? You guys are a special breed of idiots. Dear sovereign citizen, is the general lack of understanding how the Constitution works in this world, or how state laws or county laws work, is that why you guys are always getting arrested? Or is it just because you're morons? Please answer this question. I think a lot of us want to know. Dear sovereign citizen, do you honestly think telling the police officer, "I do not consent," is actually going to get you out of trouble? Or is this just another delusion that's in the handbook for sovereign citizens? Again, just things that the general public would like to know about you idiots. Dear sovereign citizen, I must say the one phrase that you guys use a lot that I think is hysterical is your wonderful affidavit of truth. Like this is sent straight down from Jesus Christ himself to prove how right you are. The affidavit of truth. Like there's an affidavit of lies. You people, you sovereign citizens are such idiots. Right along with you First Amendment auditors. You guys are so ridiculous. Dear sovereign citizen, does the phrase, "I do not wish to contract with you," hold a lot of value in your society? Because telling a police officer who has just asked you to present your driver's license and insurance or get out of the car and you yell back, "I do not consent," do you realize just how freaking stupid you sound when you do that stuff? And the other thing I can't understand about you sovereign citizens, you say you're doing this for basically me and the rest of America. As an American that you're doing this for, explain to me in great detail what it is exactly you are doing for me besides giving me a reason to laugh hysterically at a complete bumbling idiot moronic asshole. Other than that, I have no idea what you're doing. So, any of these sovereign citizens, I don't know, like Glenn, the Bears Forensics Academy and Play School, whatever they're called here in Polk County, what are you guys? Just hit me up. Write in the comments. Tell me what it is that you First Amendment auditors and sovereign citizens are standing up for that benefits me as an American. because I see absolutely no benefit whatsoever. Kind of ranks right up there with white privilege. I've never seen it, never had it, don't know anybody with it. So please tell me. Dear sovereign citizen, another one of your great phrases that I just love, and you guys think that this is something that strikes absolute terror and fear into anybody who hears it. Here it comes, folks. The great, I'm presenting you with a bill. Ooh, a bill? Oh my God, a sovereign citizen is going to give a cop or a legislator or a judge a bill? Oh, oh my God, a bill? How do you afford? Oh, and it's always these ridiculous amounts, $5,000 a minute, and oh yeah, they say after the cop says that you're detained, why do you guys always go, you have 20 minutes and then I'm presenting you with a bill? You know, like I said earlier, the amounts are ridiculous. These people are ridiculous. Don't watch their stupid soft sit videos. They're just morons. I got suckered in. I don't watch their videos. I watch other people make fun of them. Like the late great Schrodinger's cat. God, keep your soul in heaven there, Cliff. You're a cool dude. Another guy named Unclean Hands. He makes some great videos. There's another guy out here called Dr. Dave. He does some great videos on these idiots. Another one you can check out is Dr. Steve Turley. One of my favorites, saying how I'm originally from Chicago, of course, is Law Talk with Mike. He's a lawyer out of Chicago. And oh yeah, can't forget Natalie Lawyer Chick. She's another one. Great. There's a whole bunch of really trustworthy people out there who will show you the truth of these solve sits. They're idiots. They're absolutely morons. So really, the gist of this whole video, it's not. I'm not. Cat back there. I'm not knocking these people. They can believe whatever they want to believe. I have no problem with that. I just want to point out, and hopefully if you're seeing this video and you don't know what a sovereign citizen is, and you see it and all of a sudden you become delusional and you think that you can drive without a driver's license or without insurance, that you don't have to pay taxes, and all these other fun things that the rest of the world does that they think they don't have to do, just remember this video, look at a few of these debunkers. The average SovCit individual is making a living partially off of YouTube. Here's their tactics in a nutshell. Grab camera, go to government building, police department, fire department, library, wherever it's a federally protected building. Walk around with your phone, record, don't talk to people. When they start telling you that you're doing something wrong, start spewing out stupid code violations or code from the local laws or whatever. I forget which. They have a couple favorite ones. God, I can't think. But they love these numbers, and that's how much they mean to me. I don't even listen to them. Then the other part of their tactic is when they start to get confrontational, they push the envelope a little bit further and a little bit further. Now, the reason they do that is they want these people to attack them. Boom, there, you just gave them content for their YouTube channel and a lawsuit because they are going to milk it for everything they can get. There's a guy out here, I don't know his full channel name, but his nickname out here is he's called PayPal Patty. He looks just like Bobby from the King of the Hill series. Sounds like him, too. He's notorious for this stuff. So don't fall for their stuff. If you encounter one of these sovereign citizens at a post office or something, don't even engage with them because that's what they want. They want to create that violent factor, or, you know, anything that they can sue for. Another guy who's real famous, YouTube famous for being a sovereign citizen idiot, big fat dude named Glenn. The guys I mentioned earlier who do the debunking videos, especially Dr. Dave, he does a lot on Glenn, but he calls him Glenda. And once you see the guy, you'll understand what it is. But to all the sovereign citizens who have watched this little video of mine, you know what? You do you, and I'm going to continue to laugh at you because you guys are morons. You're breaking the law. You know you're breaking the law. You know damn well what you're doing is illegal. You're just trying to get money from people who are just as stupid and on the same IQ path as you are to send money. That's all you're doing this for. So just remember, it's all a tactic to get money, people. Do not fall for it. Okay? And as I part out here, I say rest in peace, Schrodinger's cat, Cliff. You're a nice guy. If you don't know who that is, go over to his channel. I said earlier that he passed away yesterday. The video's been made over several days. He passed away Sunday, last Sunday, as of the making of this. Like I said, if you don't know who he is, go check him out. Great channel, phenomenal man, smart like you would not believe. Very intelligent individual. I'm going to miss you, Cliff. See you later. Have a good day, everybody. We'll see you.